Hey guys, welcome to iFoodReal YouTube channel, where we make healthy dinner easy and delicious. And today we're studying healthy Instant Pot series because so many of you are afraid of Instant Pot and I love it and I want you to love it the same way. Instant Pot is great for busy moms because prep takes minutes. It's completely hands-off cooking method. You can walk away and do something else. Ingredients are simple and food comes out so delicious. Today is episode 1 and we're making Instant Pot spaghetti. And stay tuned for the end where I'm gonna tell you the pasta you can use. Let's do it. Press saute and wait until display says hot. It will take between 3 to 5 minutes. Add a little bit of oil if you're cooking lean ground meat like turkey or chicken. If you're cooking beef, it has enough fat not to stick to the pot. Now add ground turkey and cook until brown in color, breaking into pieces constantly. Instant Pot doesn't really brown the meat and it doesn't have to be cooked through. If cooking ground beef, I drain the fat in the middle of cooking. It's up to you, but I find it's healthier. Now add spices, salt and pepper. You can also use Italian seasoning. And 2 cups water. And stir, scraping the bits of the bottom of the pot. It's especially applicable with ground beef because it does stick to the pot more than ground turkey. This will help to prevent the burn message. Now we cancel the saute mode. Take noodles and break in half and lay crisscross in about 6 layers. Adding pasta this way helps to prevent noodles from sticking to each other. Now add tomato sauce on top and do not stir. Whatever you do, do not stir. And I'm using just simple, low sodium canned tomato sauce without any spices. It's the cheapest, can find anywhere, works like a charm. And I also add a touch of maple syrup or honey. It does help to offset the acidity of tomatoes. You can also use sugar. And now we close Instant Pot with the lid and press vent to ceiling. And we're going to pressure cook on high pressure for 5 minutes. While Instant Pot is coming to pressure, it is normal to see a little bit of steam coming out from the valve. Eventually, this pin will pop up and the pressure will be sealed inside the pot and it will start cooking. So don't panic. Don't be afraid of your Instant Pot. Instant Pot is mom's best friend. And I'm gonna share another trick with you right now. Watch this. If you press on the lid, the pin will pop. Magic! Instant Pot magic! So while we're waiting for spaghetti to cook, we have about 5 minutes to get really personal. I'm just kidding. No, I'm gonna talk to you about 2 versions of Instant Pot spaghetti. So you can use 10 ounces of spaghetti or 8 ounces of spaghetti. And the 10 ounces is gonna be thicker and less meat. Because I found with 8 ounces, there was a little bit too much meat versus spaghetti. And it's totally personal preference. And another thing, before 5 minutes is up and we're gonna go open the pot, once you open it, it's gonna be a little bit liquidy. Don't be terrified, don't panic. We are gonna swoosh it around and close the lid again and it's gonna sit and pasta will absorb the yummy sauce and you will be totally happy, okay? So now after 5 minutes is up, just turn that valve to venting. Yeehaw! And sometimes I go around like this with a towel so it splatters less on the counter. So now put the lid back on. And let spaghetti sit for 3 more minutes just to absorb all that extra liquid and become more saucy. So you see how spaghetti absorbed all that water after sitting for 3 extra minutes and now it became more hearty and more consistent. and a sprinkle of freshly grated Parmesan cheese, and of course, parsley or basil. Freshly grated pepper. And we need husbands to test the recipe. By the way, husbands can really use Instant Pot. Put them to work.
Yeah, totally.
Let's do it. This is not fattening at all.
You just spin it.
Don't say that to yourself. All right, wait for me.
You cannot wait.
This is so good. Honestly,
I'm going for second one. Thank you.
guys, you don't have to go to Italian restaurant.
No.
Instant Pot replaces restaurants, takeout. Forget all those boxes that like they chop everything and you cook whatever those. No, Instant Pot.
No boxes. No boxes.
This is home. It is hearty, it is saucy, it is healthy, it's delicious. It's honestly one pot. You would never think that is one pot. Pasta sauce and meat all cooked in one pot. And for the pasta, you can use spaghetti. You can use white spaghetti. I will not judge you. You can use linguine, and I'm using whole wheat, but you can use white again. You can use fettuccine, and again I'm using whole grain. And you can use gluten-free pasta, which is like quinoa, brown rice. Just know that it cooks 3 minutes instead of 5. I would do that. And you can even use small shaped pasta like elbow macaroni or those seashells, or honestly anything. You can use that. The trick is only 5 minutes cooking time for the wheat pasta versus 3 minutes for gluten-free. So that's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed, and come back next week.
We're gonna continue.
We're gonna continue.
Oh,
yeah,
serious.
He loves Instant Pot.
Instant Pot, serious.
Yeah.
And that's the way it is, guys.
Yeah.
Keep watching.
That's all we do.
Bye.
Bye.